Imagine launching a profitable online store with just a few clicks. Sounds so good to be true, right? Well, in this tutorial, I'll be showing you right away on how to create your own online store from scratch using Everbee AI. For those that doesn't know, Everbee is a platform that helps you create online stores without no stress. If you're an Etsy seller and are looking to transition into Everbee and you're having this thought if you can be able to import your Etsy listings into Everbee, the right answer for that is yes, and I'll be showing you right away on how to do that. So without further ado, let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is to have an Everbee account. So when you head on to everbee.io, this is your official website. If you don't see anything like this, just know it's not Everbee. But if you already have one, you can go ahead to sign in into your account. When you get here to access the Everbee Store, you click this three menu at the top. So these are services Everbee offer, but what we are going for is Everbee Store. So you go ahead to click it. So these are two ways you can use Everbee to build a store. One is the first one, which you are going to be going for, is to use Everbee AI, built-in AI, to build an online store. Now the second one is if you have an Etsy account, or if you're already an Etsy seller and you want to import your Etsy listings into Everbee, you can just go here. It's a very simple process to do that. Then the last one is to import your website from Wix Studio to host it in Everbee. I don't make use of Wix, so we are not going to be going with that option. But for this tutorial, like I said, we want to create an Everbee store in minutes. So we are going to be clicking the first option, which is using Everbee AI. This is where you input your prompt of how you want your storefront to look like. But in this case, I'm going to be using ChatGPT to generate a prompt for me, which I've already done. So I said create a prompt for an online storefront for my clothing brand. And we just have to copy this prompt. I don't think I will need any animation, so I'll just keep it at this point. After inputting your prompt, just make sure if it's AI you use in generating it, just make sure you filter through it if it's actually what you want. Then if you are good to roll, then you click the run button. Then it's going to take some while to organize your store for you. And in less than a minute, we have this beautiful website that is ready to be customized. On the hero section, I really like this video aspect. You can customize it and flip it with any other video style you want to add on your hero section. You can also check how the storefront looks on a mobile device. So you can click the mobile device here and you will see how it will look like when you are viewing it from a mobile phone. As you can see, everything is perfectly responsive. Once you are done doing this, you click the next button. This is where we can do a little customization to our website. But if you want to change like the text or any image on the website here, you can locate that if you click go to the dashboard. But for the options here, dealing on the color, style or font of text you want to use on the overall website. So you can change it to maybe this one looks bolder, passes the message more. Once you're done with this, you just click go to dashboard. You'll be redirected to this one-time payment plan for you to pay once and you're settled for the whole of the month. For the essential plan, looking at the features is a whole lot. If you're using Etsy, for example, I think you have to pay like 60 cents to list one product. But on the essential plan here, which is just $1, you have access to list unlimited products on your store. I mean, this is a lot. So if you're thinking about starting with Everbee, check the link in the description to get you started. So for us to continue creating our online store, I'll just go ahead to pay for the essential plan for now. After settling that, you'll be redirected to the back end of your online store. This is where you can make certain changes before publishing your online store. At the top right here is where you can make changes to the site infos. So by default, it's carrying this style, or you can go ahead to change it to the name of your store. Just glance through all the stuff. Is pretty easy to set up. Then if you are thinking about adding like a payment gateway on this your store, it's easy to set up. Just go to payment and tax and you'll be able to integrate Stripe or any other payment gateway you have in mind. So since we are dealing with a clothing brand, meaning that when people buy, we have to ship it down to them. You can be able to set up a shipping method, the estimated time of delivery, everything you need to know about shipping. Just come to this place and you'll be ready to go. After setting up your business info, the next thing I would like to do in this case is to display product on my online store. So for you to reference your product on your store, you just go over here to click add product. So when you click it, it will lead you to fill out this bunch of fields. For the name of the product, since it's a clothing brand, I'm just going to rename this as men wear jackets. For the description, I already have one here, so I'll just go ahead to ChatGPT and copy this product description. So you can take your time to fill out these required fields here. Now I'll just jump right in adding a clothing image. I already have one, so I'll just You can also add multiple images to this product. So I would just like to upload one more. I will just select the other one. After adding this image, you would want to go to the top. This way we can set a visibility on this product. Of course, we want it to be public, so you just checkbox that and go over to category and choose the category that reflects the product you want to sell, which is clothing. Then click next. This way we can add a price to our product. So on this place is asking how many units of this cloth brand or this cloth product is available. So I will just say 100. For the current price, I'm going to say maybe $400. Then for the previous price, I'm going to say maybe like $600. Then the cost per item, I'm going to leave it as same $400. Then when you're done with setting up your price, you just click the next. You don't really need to do anything here, just click the create product. Then when we go over to product, you will see the new product that we added just now. So as you can see, the product status is saying published. So if we preview the site, it's going down to the product aspect, you will see the new product we added. So clicking it, let me see what it looks like. So here is the description that we set on the dashboard. So if I should click it, I don't really like this font that we chose, but we can always change that later. Talking about the images aspect, you know that we set 2 images on it, so you can either flip the images if you want to see the second one, click it here, or use this navigation bar here. You can also enlarge the image to have a better view of the product you want to buy. Everything has actually been set up for you from the prompt that we typed in. Talking about the quantity, if I want to buy maybe like 10 sets, I can just increase this to 10. Then when you are good to go with the quantity, you just click the add to cart. To access the cart to continue your payment, you can just click the icon above and you will see the product we just added. So for the 5 sets, it already did the calculation for you, which is about $2,000. To continue payment, for the person seeing it on the live website, you can click the continue payment and it will lead you into the payment option. You can take your time to check through all these menus. So let me see what the shop page looks like. So everything is just looking so simple and minimal. Then the about us page is where people get to know what your business stands for. Talking about customizing this store, you can go over to the designer menu and click the builder option. This is where you can apply overall changes to your store. So on the hero section aspect, it's going to bring out all the settings for you to change. So like the video on the background, you can go ahead to upload yours just by deleting this one and upload your own video. I don't have anyone in mind, so we are not just going to be doing that. So just take your time to customize your store. So like the text on the hero section, I can change it from here to maybe clothing brand. Let's just say clothing brand. So once you're done customizing everything, you just go ahead to click the publish button and your site goes live. Talking about domain, Everbee has actually prepared a subdomain for you to use in case if you don't have one. So to add a domain, you can go ahead to the main dashboard, click the edit button here, then you can see the domain option, so you just click it. For the subdomain provided by Everbee, it's going to end with this myeverbee.com, so you can go ahead to change the first part of the site to like praise clothing brand. So let me just say praise clothing. Once you're done with this, in case if you have an actual domain you want to connect to your Everbee store, you can go ahead to connect the domain here. And just like that, guys, you just created your own online store without doing much, but using Everbee AI. If you found this video quite helpful, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And until next time, keep designing.